Welcome back.
What do I do with this one?
This is part 5.
This guy's writhing. I do like Cole's idle animations. There's one coming up I particularly love.
I have no idea how this got here.
Yes, so nice. Just play with that electric.
I like the pelvic thrusts. They're nice to touch.
They're great. Let's do some upgrading. There's some ones we don't have to upgrade, they're just passive, but we can get our gigawatt blades on. I don't really use them too much, because they're kind of fiddly, but they're really fucking powerful. I never really use the thunder drop that much, and upgrading it doesn't really change my opinion on it much, but shockwaves,
Really?
hell yeah, and reverse magnetism is so good.
See, I use the thunder drop a lot. Actually, I kind of prefer the thunder drop in this game to... Well, I don't really remember to. I definitely prefer it to Second Son, though. Like, I think you have more momentum and control of it when you're in the air. Just, you move around more. It feels it has more speed and agility to it. I don't know, I just really like how it feels in this game.
I just like jumping off like foot-high ledges and using the thunder drop as a quick aerial denial technique.
Also, the thing that's like, there's a couple of things that kind of irk me about this. Like, one, they look like Omni tools from Mass Effect, and they also look like little miniature plasma swords from Halo.
Not quite as effective as the plasma sword from Halo, though.
Not quite. You don't get that lunge, which would have been great.
Oh.
Cole just shot forward.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine like a gravity hammer type deal instead of the amp?
Oh, it would be so good. Alright, so now we're in this area. You can kind of see the screen dimmed a little bit. We don't have anywhere to recharge. So these areas can actually be kind of threatening.
Yeah, these are probably the biggest places where your health is actually at risk, unlike other times when you can just, drain electricity for a quick recharge. Here you actually have to be much more careful with your positioning and with your combat approach.
They were cool sections, though. I did really enjoy them.
Yeah, definitely.
And not to mention, there's a big juicy power-up waiting at the other end of this shit.
Oh, it makes it all the more rewarding.
I want it. We can also see on the minimap
It's
all
a
the powered down
smile!
area.
The island was smiling at you.
The power is.
At least someone is.
Thunder drop!
Nice.
I don't know why I don't use
Impressive! 2 in 1 blow.
it. Probably a civilian. Didn't even bother to go and help that one.
Is it just me, or are things, like, blurrier than normal? That might just be my video failing.
No, it's kind of fuzzy.
I like that.
So, yeah. Cole's vision is actually is impacted by this.
Maybe he needed glasses before he got his superpowers. Like Spider-Man. I want a spider conduit now, a conduit who controls spiders.
I wish more than the blurring technique, instead of blurring, they used like a haze type deal just to really emphasize how grimy and dirty this place was. And it would have been able to, they could have used it, because the blur technique is only here because of, memory limitations. I think haze would have been a much more justifiable fog type deal.
Oh god, one of my favourite things in GTA 4, there's, on the PC version, there is actually a button that turns that haze on from the console version, it toggles it. When would you ever want that haze on? It's so bad. Also, these turret trucks, not too much of a problem.
Yeah, if anything, these are easier than normal standard turrets, just because you can blow up the truck and then get rid of the turret that way, instead of just aiming for the head of the guy firing the turret.
Yeah.
She's pretty. I'd come fly with her. Effective advertising.
I just climbed all over her signpost, though. It's pretty much what I think of
Does this
adverts.
sully her name?
Yes.
Okay, I know this is, LOL video games, but why are there no actual doors into the buildings from the roof?
There are.
Because-
Oh, I see.
On
Because
most
Cole.
buildings.
Because Cole. He doesn't need them.
I think there are ladders on a lot of them.
Yeah, but you'd think for some of the ways that those roofs are designed, some would have doors leading into them.
Okay.
More convenient form of maintenance.
This is why Empire City is a really badly laid out city. They didn't think about these things.
Okay, that's really gross though, when Cole's like up towards the top and like jumping through all those dangling things. Like, that's nasty. I wouldn't want to be jumping through those.
You know, it's either have the superpowers or have to deal with jumping through that muck. I think I'll pass.
My jumping is too good. It's foiled me. I'm covered in slimy weeds.
I think that's algae, actually.
Probably.
Like dripping congealed algae. Or some sort of mold or something.
Kind of makes me wonder what Cole's immune system is like. It's like any kind of virus or negative bacteria tries to crawl into him, instantly fried.
Grenades!
Nice.
So good, and they're sticky.
Yes! So visceral, so great.
So explosive.
Grenades are one of those abilities that are just a ton more fun when you're evil, just because blowing shit up with them, like just sticking them to cars and causing as much havoc as possible, is so much fun.
Yeah, I think in this case, just to give them away quickly. Oh shit!
Bounce.
Also, you're not immune to your own grenades. They hurt. One thing is that evils. I'm just gonna say good. They get higher blast radius, and on the highest level, they automatically pin down enemies. Bad guys, they get cluster bombs. It's obvious who wins here.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I wish was more neutral. But then again, I guess it makes sense considering how collateral they are.
These recharge you constantly, so you just get to fuck around with your new powers.
Yes.
Which is nice.
It's like when you stand on top of certain vehicles that instantly recharge you. Great as hell.
Yeah. There is a bit of slowdown in these sewer areas as well. Well, the game doesn't run in constant 30 FPS.
Not even 30. The game, like, this is clearly, one of the first games made for the console, or towards the first, because this game tries to run at 60, but, like, there's no cap to it. Like, it just drops to random FPS, whatever the PS3 feels like playing it at.
Oh yeah, just because we're never going to bring it up if we ever actually get to it. But the recent patch for Second Son enabled an option in the options menu to lock it to 30. Not lock it, but to cap it at 30, rather.
Why, does the game experience FPS drops?
I haven't experienced any.
No, not many.
Like, I was about to praise... Like, that's one thing I'll praise Second Son for. It runs very smoothly.
I'm not sure why you'd want an FPS cap, especially in a console
It's
release.
more cinematic, quote to meme.
Oh, okay, why didn't they put the cap at 24 FPS and get that true Hollywood movie?
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. In my film class, so many talks about FPS. And then my friend recording in an NTSC output. Awful.
Honestly, I don't blame you for going all out on these guys, because it's especially bad here, because if you don't die from the explosion, you're knocked into the water, which finishes you off.
Oh, yeah. If you do get blown into the water and you have to do the get up animation, if you're lucky, you have barely enough time to get out. And not to mention you're already damaged from these guys, and they're pretty much one-hit kills, so, yeah, it's not pretty.
Yeah.
But yep, we have grenades. Expect a lot of those motherfuckers.
Just, oh, the havoc that can be caused.
Midlife cycles. See, it has some funny midlife cycles.
What made you slightly more evil? I've had that happen to me as well, where I just crawl out of a sewer and then all of a sudden these reactions have made you slightly more evil. What did I do? Bring back power to everyone?
You damaged public property.
It gets kind of better at the end of the game where you're maximum good, so you could only get more evil. Every mission I'm really evening out here.
I fixed the power mains without the appropriate contractual paperwork.
Yeah, you took their jobs.
Okay, there's one thing I really like about this game, and that is there is no power switching. Once you press L1 and go into aim mode, all of your powers are bound to different buttons, so you have instant access to all of your moves. There's no fiddling around with that. Your arsenal is all there and ready for use.
Nice.
It's all good. Does mean that you can't jump and shit while you're aiming, but really you don't need to anyway.
Right.
That's silly, stop thinking.
It can be kind of fun just sliding down buildings. I feel bad for, like, the palms of Cole's hands, though.
Electric acts as a barrier between him and that. Somehow. That's my kind of answer. If Metal Gear Solid's nanomachines, in here it's just electric.
I would like to point out that last line of Cole kind of sounded like his personal poetry. I'd like to read Cole's poetry.
Come on, breathe.
It's probably really neutral.
What are you doing here?
Moya wanted me to
Geez, this isn't your fountain, Cole. Go find your own.
Cole's latest entry. Holy fuck, I'm electric. This is so cool. That's poetry.
I can't use pencils because I electrify the graphite and just melt it.
That's the name of the poem. My last pencil melted. Everyone thinks it's symbolic. It isn't. Oh. Oh.
Gross.
I am electric. Some gangsters are blowing up. This is really cool. A haiku by
Cole!
Age 23.
Cole, why can't you keep up with me? It's not like you're just covered in shit or anything. God damn, Cole, you're so lazy. Holy shit.
God damn, Cole, you're pretty plebbed here at this. I've been coated in this shit all day. I'm running. Hello, Sasha.
Cole, yeah. Cole's girlfriend is kind of excessive at times, but, you know, I guess her anger is pretty justified.
Alright, my favourite little animation in the game is coming up. I love this. Not that, actually. It's coming up after this. Here we go. It's this. Just spray it. Cheers, I'm better now.
What was that stuff? Oh, just some axe.
That's the only time I'm helping you, Cole.
The only time I'm helping you.
You're just gonna have to wait for it.
I just realised what TDM said.
Just imagine this is like running on the Source engine and Cole just collapsed into himself like a ragdoll.
Oh wait. Axe is called links in America. Cole is weak to chain link fences.
Oh.
It means nothing. I'll just go back to, you know, I could totally zap her. No, you want the glory of this one? Okay, I'll just go heal this one. Oh, look over here, your paramedic training ain't for shit. Look what I can do. You seeing this? Years of training.
Like, that's got to be pretty insulting.
Yeah, I know. Your rank is now champion. Oh god, that's even if everyone just starts chanting champion while she's trying to heal these people. Who's the champion here? Oh, it's me, Trish. What? Oh, that one's dead. Can't do nothing. But fuck it, I'm a champion.
I'm just like fucking House and an electrician put in one.
The ghost of Brian May himself descends from the world, like, just walks right past Trish, goes to Cole. You are the champion and the true chosen one.
And then Flash Gordon happens when Cole is now is self-insert into Flash Gordon.
Damn, that was cool.
It was ineffectual, but holy shit.
He did a jump.
God
Oh,
damn,
God.
these guys are massive.
Yeah, they wear a lot of layers. I mean, what's the weather out like here? They're just like wearing
What, do they
jacket on
wear
jacket.
that and fucking platform shoes? What?
It's gotta be pretty... Okay, no, this does piss me off. Just stand to the fucking side, Jesus, Cole.
Just
Like, it's
use
not
your
hard, just stand
burst
on the
it.
side of the wheel and pull it towards you.
No, but we need good or evil choices, and we need Sasha talking our ear off.
No, yeah, the whole morality system was pretty bunk in this game. So many of these can be just solved by just take the more obvious option. This doesn't
Yeah.
have to be black and white.
No, it has to be blue or red. Jeez.
Yeah, see? Just shut up, Nikita.
Don't think about it. Stop thinking. So what kind of... I know it's, like, not really my area because I don't read comic books, but, like, what kind of... What is this based off? Is it, like, you know, Silver Age comics? What? Like, what in tone?
Modern stuff from the look of it. Like,
I'm just kind of, like,
Bronze
talking in
Age.
general tone and, you know, optimism versus
Yeah.
cynicism kind of stuff.
Yeah, probably Bronze Age. Which, granted, I don't like the term Bronze Age because that spans a pretty diverse period of comics, but yeah, I would say Bronze Age.
Okay. I just want to cower here near the tar-spewing pipe that just juts up in the middle of this park. Fucking civic engineers in this town all deserve to die. Oh well. One more hallucination. Also, you can notice on our battery cores, yeah, that will go away after a little while, but it does impede us for a bit, which is nice. For one, no matter how binary good or evil is, doing evil generally makes your time easier, and doing good does kind of put certain limiters on you in certain missions, or make the enemy counts higher. But that does pay out with higher XP, so It swings and roundabouts,
Also,
really.
evil makes you feel bad, and kind of seem like a total retard on top of being an asshole.
Yeah, evil Cole can just come off as kind of retard Cole at some points.
But at the same time, I kind of like evil Cole, because good Cole, he's a fairly bland, superpowers are such a drag, I didn't ask for this, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Like, evil Cole, you have to kind of admire just as, fuck yeah, I got superpowers, you can tell me what to do. Like, he's the type of guy, and I can actually picture this voice actor doing the line, but, like, pulling a fucking Shadow the Hedgehog, with these powers, I'm gonna conquer the universe!
Cole's never really that ambitious, but it'd be great if just, like, the evil ending is, I'm gonna conquer the universe,
Yes,
and then, like,
come on.
electric juts out of his feet and he takes off into the stratosphere. I'm taking it all.
Aw, Snake, you should have flipped over that bus, completed the whole effect.
You can't, it's immobile.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Full shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, I could totally picture this voice actor, like, doing a lot of Jason Griffith's Shadow lines. Like, they have a similar delivery style.
These kind of hallucinated enemies, they're pretty fucking weak sauce. Just zap them a couple times and they evaporate. But their damage is corporeal, guys.
Does that mean Cole's hurting himself?
Yes.
That was cool.
Yeah, I love dodging those things at the last second because it's such a cool effect of it rippling through the floor. It looks fucking nice.
Especially the way how that one, like, came right from the explosion of your grenade. Like, it just felt very cinematic.
Can you actually roast those bad guys?
Jesus
for that?
Yeah,
Christ.
you can. I did it to both of them. I pushed one of them in, and the second one I kicked. It was kind of cruel.
What does it actually know? Does it, like, say toasted alive, 5 XP?
No, there's no kind of unique stunt for it, which I'm glad for, because
Crispy.
fire is kind of rare in this game.
Yeah, I can imagine. Like, and I don't think it's persistent.
Mm.
Like, you couldn't really keep it around, so after, if you missed your chance, you wouldn't really be able to go back and do it. I think I might be wrong about that.
You might not have seen it, because I've not gone on the pause menu too much, but at the bottom of the pause menu there is kind of like a stunt list that shows you the latest stunt you haven't got. So you can just kind of do a checklist thing and wipe
The
them off.
latest stunt you haven't got, how does that work?
You know what I mean. I'm kind of tired at the moment.
Wait, like, so the last one you did, or the, okay.
The next one over.
I
Hey,
see.
Cole, can you heat up this pizza for me?
Just hold the box. Hold it up for 5 minutes.
I wonder how that would taste, like, pizza cooked with electricity.
It's like, just fry the grease, Cole.
Well, I mean, I imagine since you're, electrifying the cardboard, it just heats the cardboard up, so it'd be very much like...
Well, what if you, like, directly applied the electricity to the pizza?
Apply electricity to pizza. Sorry, the thought that amuses me at 3 in the morning.
Sounds like something from some stupid adventure game puzzle. Electricity plus pizza.
Okay, this is a line you get that's different if you're evil. I like it.
Dark, twisted, that kind of thing. It's not good for your complexion, brother.
You know what? I really don't care what people think of me. I'll talk to you later.
He does do the
Jeez.
evil line pretty good. He sounds happy there.
Yeah, like, Evil Cole sounds a lot happier.
Yeah. Well, he gets the message and he's doing some sit-ups. That's good. He's gonna need them.
Outlaw. Like Josie Wales.
Turn that valve or I'll fry you like a piece of bacon.
Well, that was just cheesy.
Well, okay,
He's so casual about
all you had to do was
Okie dokie.
ask.
You've welded my hands to my head.
Oh, Jesus.
Ow. Well, okay. I'll heal you.
He's starting to look like Darth Bane.
No.
Darth Bane.
Oh, maybe it's just the lighting, and, like, I'm
And the
looking
lightning.
at this at, like, 240p.
I couldn't cut that one out. That had to remain.
That's beautiful.
Beware of the cars, guys. They can fuck you up.